Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Richardson, and I'm the WCPW review guy. And WCPW just released a video on YouTube. It said Joe Hendry challenges ex-WWE star for a shot at his title, and instantly I'm just like, Brooklyn Brawler. Didn't happen. And then when we went to Brooklyn Brawler, I was like, well, maybe it might be one of the Mean Street Posse guys. Like, that'd be awesome. Like Rodney comes over. Like Rodney's just like, I want to take WCPW by storm. Didn't happen at all. And I was just like, well, it can't be those guys. Gobbledygooker? Nah. Jack Swagger, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's huge for WCPW because, he's former world champion. Once again, but I was out before he became big. Like, I never saw any of his matches. And then when I did come back to start watching some of the stuff on the new product, he was already jobber at that point. So to me, it's a lot like Damian Sandow or Aaron Stevens, Alberto El Patron, like all those guys. Like, I didn't know them when they were in their prime in wrestling. So but once again, huge news. But Brooklyn Brawler, just saying, get it done, guys. Get it done. Pacitti and Blampier and James Dixon, book the Brooklyn Brawler, please. Anyways, this is the unofficial WCPW Top 10. I don't know why I keep going top 10 because literally it's one's top 10 and the other one's top 5 and a top 1. Where I rank the top 10 singles wrestlers, the top women's wrestler, and then the top 5 tag teams. So let's get into it, shall we? Tag division was kind of weird this week. So last week we had a big, 4 or 8-man tag match. The Prestige versus the Curb Crawlers, and of course the Curb Crawlers won. And I was like, you know what? It's probably not like an official stable, but what if it is? Like, I don't know. I can't, read ahead. And I was like, I'm going to enter them in my group here. But I didn't know which one to break them up. Like, and I know everybody can just be like, well, just make it one group. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that shit. Like, fuck that. No. Technically, there's 2 tag teams inside the Curb Crawlers. I just don't know which 2 it is. So this week, after War Machine won their, retained their tag titles, they climbed up and just kind of shifted everything around. But it's weird because it broke the Curb Crawlers up, and we had tag team in the middle, and I was like, we're up at the, there's clearly, do I just put it in alphabetical order and just say, you know what? It's going to be Martin Kirby and Gabriel Kidd on one side and Rampage and Prime on the other. And I was like, but what if they, and once again, I know I'm taking this way too seriously, right? But I'm sorry, this is how my brain works. So I was like, so I went ahead and just averaged it out. And then whenever they were still kind of tied with something else, I rearranged it in a different way. So the Curb Crawlers kind of dropped, drastically this week. Just because I didn't have a definite concrete tag team. I didn't have a face to put on these different spots. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at this week with the tag division. It's so crazy. So let's just get into it, and we'll just go from there, shall we? At number 5 for a second week in a row, Polo Promotions. At number 4, dropping 2 spots from last week, it's the Curb Crawlers. And then 3, also dropping 2 spots. So it's 4 and 3 Curb Crawlers, and they dropped from 2 and 1 last week. So Curb Crawlers, 4 and 3. At number 2, they're up a spot from last week. The Hunter Bros. That's right, the Hunter Bros. And at number 1, they're up 3 spots from last week. They are the current WCPW Tag Team Champions. Talk about War Machine. After a huge win over the Kings of the North, yeah, they are the top tag. They finally, I knew it would happen. Everybody was upset last week when they were like, how are they not your top tag team? They're tag champions. Because I have OCD, and when the system messes up, I refuse to admit the system's broken, and I just keep working ahead. It'll eventually, it'll all come out in the wash. It will all come out in the wash. And it did. So there you go. War Machine, congratulations. You are the #1 tag team in WCPW right now. If not #1 tag team in the world. Like, seriously, I don't know. I don't even know who the tag champions are on Raw or SmackDown. And I'll tell you now, War Machine would tear the fuck out of them both. Like, literally just be a raping. So, yeah, War Machine. Bam. Going over to the women's division, the #1 woman this week in WCPW for a month straight, current WCPW Women's Champion, Kaylee Ray. So congratulations, Kaylee. You are the #1 woman, WCPW. And now moving on to the top 10. We had some changes, more just in the bottom 2 spots. We got some stuff shifting around, but let's just get into it, shall we? At number 10, he's back on the list, Kenny Williams. At number 9, new to the list altogether and had a win over Drake this past week, Angelico, number 9. At number 8 for a second week in a row, Lucky Kid. At number 7 for a second week in a row, Martin Kirby. At number 6 for a second week in a row, Jay Lethal. Number 5, second week in a row, Mike Bailey. At number 4 for a 5th week in a row, Joe Coffey. At number 3, 5th week in a row, he's the current hardcore champion, and he just had a win over BT Gunn, short match. Primate. At number 2, going on 13 weeks run, and that is just insanity. Talking about Rampage. And of course, our number 1 WCPW wrestler this week, current WCPW World Champion. Of course, he just had a match that ended in a no contest with Marty Scurll for the title. Going on 18 weeks running. That is just, that's crazy. Joe Hendry, top of the mountain. You'll notice there's one name missing this week that's been on this list the entire run of the top 10. Like, he has always been on the top 10, and this is the first time he's actually been knocked off. I'm talking about El Ligero. El Ligero, who has been on every single list we've ever had, taken out. He's been on a bit of a losing streak. I know he just won the briefcase or whatnot, but before that, losing streak, and he kept dropping down the list, and then he was inactive. He's been inactive for a couple weeks now, because I didn't count the big 8-man tag match last week, because I put that in the tag division. So yeah, he lost. He's been losing, and of course when Angelico bopped up, took them all down. So there you have it. So yeah, just a quick recap here. War Machine, Kaylee Ray, and Joe Hendry. Big shout out to you guys, and congratulations for being the tops of your respective divisions. So there you have it. That's all I got. Guys, let me know what you think about... let me slow down. Let me know what you think about the top 10 this week. Drop those comments down below. And yeah, don't forget to tune in next week. Of course, Loaded will be Thursday. A huge ladder match announced, so can't wait for that. And that's guaranteed to change some things around, so I can't wait to jump into that. So yeah, so Loaded will be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. My review will be up Sunday, along with the next week's top 10. So don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already. Show this video that thumb and love, and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all down there. It's all down there. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.